Welcome back to the Pink Styles channel, folks. Today we've got a classic matchup for you. The powerhouse attacker versus the relentless defender. A big forehand loop down the line from Hayata, and it looks like she got a friendly roll off the net cord to start. What a rally, but this time it's Hayata who blinks first. That last point is a perfect example of how frustrating this defensive style can be. And Hayata takes game one. Alright, heading into the second game. She keeps hammering away with those high-speed shots right to the body. That's just a tough spot for any defender. Tried to play the backhand, but a tough break as it clips the net. Yep, thank you. That chop had way more bite on it than Hayata expected. She just couldn't keep it on the table. Wow. Another error on the return. Hayata's in a little jam here. You can tell she is not happy with how this game is unfolding. A lucky bounce off the net there. The Chinese chopper just has to shake it off. She's got to stay dialed in and stick to her game plan. Yep, that heavy non-stop chopping motion is just forcing these errors, sending Hayata's loop long. That push was loaded with backspin, and once again, Hayata dumps it right into the net. That's her bread and butter right there. There's her signature attack. But the timing was just a hair off. What a marathon rally. Hayata is refusing to give an inch. Incredible. But it's just wide. And Hayata manages to take game two. We're heading into the third. Thank you. Another rocket right down the middle. The forehand misses the mark, a costly error. Another mistake on the serve-receive. You get the sense Hayata is fighting herself as much as her opponent right now. Hello. Nice shot. Oh, that was a beauty. And fortune favors her again. Another roll off the net, but that counter forehand from the chopper is still world class. On that last point, Hayata just couldn't close the racket face enough. It looks like she's still trying to get a feel for the spin. That ball had some serious English on it. There's the loop to the wide angle. She's staying patient, just looping one after another. 30 seconds left. Alright, another one of her patented loops down the line, catching Hayata out of position. Hayata has to be careful. She's leaving that side of the table wide open. And the Chinese chopper takes game 3. So we head to the 4th. Attacking Hayata's wide corners has been a very effective weapon. You got that right. And she paints the line. What a shot. That's a set play we've seen from Hayata time and again. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Another one just trickles over the net. Oh, that's just a heartbreaker. Yep. This push is just loaded with spin. The ball stayed low, and that was a great backhand lift by Hayata to handle it. You can just feel the intensity. Looks like a miss hit on that forehand chop. And Hayata sends it long. Oh, no way. Not again. Another lucky bounce off the net. She's hesitant to attack now, rallying to the middle before trying to set up the forehand. Is she going to go for the backhand? Wow, the defense is just unreal. She covered so much ground and gets the chop back on the table. She is playing with incredible patience, not rushing a thing. Incredible. What a phenomenal point. She really stepped into that one and went for it. And the Chinese player ties it up, 2 games apiece. We're going the distance, folks. Game 5. You couldn't ask for a more dramatic match. Nope. That's the classic 1-2 punch for a chopper. A heavy chop, then a surprise counter-attack. Exactly. And it's match point. The chopper can't get that attack back on the table. And that'll do it. Hina Hayata takes the match. What a spectacular performance from both players. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. We'll catch you on the next one.